It's gonna be a great day. Let's get it. Good morning. My name is Dino. Last name is Music. Hold on, I forgot my phone, guys. One second. I might need this. Alright, you can keep that in there. Keep that in there. Alright, guys. My name is Dino, like I said. Today, what I'm gonna show you guys is a little bit about my trick shot process and just honestly what a normal day looks like for me nowadays. Saturdays used to look way different than they do now. And I know you guys understand this, but you know, waking up, sleeping in till 10, 11, whatever it is. Nowadays, I'm getting up at 5:30, 6 a.m. and starting the day off right. The reason I do that is because it's always important to remember, and I think a lot of us lose sight of this, but you gotta fill your cup first before you fill someone else's. And you know what? You get to choose your heart too, right? When you sleep in, when you stay, you know, up late and don't really take care of yourself, life is a lot more difficult than it needs to be. But it's also hard to wake up early, do the little things. But again, you gotta choose your heart, okay? So today, we're going into my workplace, which has a gym. Pretty cool place to work, I'll be honest, guys. But I do a lot of my trick shots here. And right now what we're gonna go do is, so I already got my morning routine done. I read, visualized, meditated. Gonna go take a cold shower, and then we're gonna go into trick shots. Let's get it. Also, read the back of that hoodie. We'll get it. All right, guys, like I said, this is the workplace. It's kind of crazy because when you see it, it's not really a workplace. But this is where I do a lot of my trick shots. You know, this place has honestly become home. And the best part about this place is just the people, man. It's how hard everyone works, just the environment overall. And I contribute this place to a lot of who I am today, what I've done. So I'm excited for you guys to see the gym, see everything, see my process. And it's gonna be a fun time. Also, there's a barbershop in here. I don't get my hair cut because I'm loyal to my barber, but there's a pretty cool barbershop here. But outside of that, guys, like I said, time to do a cold shower. After the cold shower, we're gonna get on the court, we're gonna practice, we're gonna do some trick shots. We're gonna see if we make one.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Today, I got one cooking, okay? We're getting pretty close. Might take a little bit more time, might take a little bit more practice, but I think we're right there. And I'm excited for you guys to see it. And then hopefully, hope's not a good strategy, but hopefully we make it in today. So follow on, let's get it. All right, guys, we're in the lab. We're cooking today. And by the way, this is the beautiful place that we got here. Trick shots. Like I said, guys, today's the day we make one. It's gonna be fun. I'll show you guys the process. Let's do it. All right, guys, so fun fact. I had no idea that I would ever get into trick shots the way I have. But it's funny because I used to play soccer like for my whole life essentially, right? I started playing at 13, which is kind of late, but I fell in love with it so much that I trained every day, multiple times a day, and it became my dream. Like I wanted to become a professional soccer player, and quickly realized that I wanted to make a bigger impact than just where I was at. And I thought soccer wasn't really going to do that for me the way I wanted it to, and that's how I kind of find this place. But then through that process, I found that without soccer, I lost a piece of me. And I didn't know how I was gonna connect the two. But ever since just trying out trick shots, it's became like the biggest life-changing thing ever. So not only am I a fan of like the mindset side of things, working hard, doing these things, running businesses. I don't run any businesses, but I like business. One day. But it kind of combined the two together. And now it's kind of, I feel like I figured myself out, right? Like, you know, I'm an athlete. I'm an immigrant who's came here with nothing and made something. And you know, I'm just excited because I've combined all the pieces together. I'm excited to show you guys. I'm excited for you guys to follow along. So it's gonna be fun. You guys are gonna see trick shots. You guys are gonna see mindset, motivational things, podcasts, vlogs. I mean, you guys name it. Get ready to know me and then get ready to see the trick shots. I'm gonna show you guys the process, show you guys the new one I'm working on, and let's get it. All right, guys. So what I'm gonna show you guys today is the trick shot that I've been working on. It's a newer one. The last one that I did took about a year and a half. Okay. I was not as consistent as I could have been, but I mean, that was it, over 2,000 tries to get one shot. And I think that's what a lot of people get scared about, or why a lot of people don't do it. And it's honestly why I love it, is because it relates to life in so many different ways. Because you literally take shot after shot after shot. until you get one shot, and then it's all over again, right? And life is the same way. You gotta keep working for one opportunity to hit. And then after that, same process repeated again. So let me show you guys today what we're doing. Today's gonna be the day we get it. I have a feeling, but if we don't yell at me. But let's get this going, right?
When your legs don't work like they used to before.
A lot of people don't see it because it's kind of like the movies where, like, when you see a finished product, you don't always know what kind of goes on in the background or how it's done, right? Like the magic of it all. But for me, whenever it comes to trick shots, I try to pay attention to as much little details as possible. So even like the hoop compared to this, and what I do is I try to find the line on the court to line up, because then it kind of takes out the guesswork of, fuck, am I close enough? And I know that if I hit it straight ahead, then I'm lined up, right? So it's just little pieces that you don't think about. But again, you know, trick shots relates a lot into life too, right? It's like the little things, right? It takes hundreds of fucking times of hitting just one trick shot and then repeating that same process over, right? Well, life is literally no different. You literally have to take opportunity after Jesus Christ. You have to take opportunity after opportunity, and it doesn't always go well. And just for one chance of winning, right? And you might try 1,000 fucking times and fail every single time just for one. But that's exactly how life and trick shots are exactly the same. So for me, I love trick shots because of the relation to life. And if you can understand that, you can utilize that into life, and you're ahead by so much just because you understand that not everything's gonna be perfect. It's gonna take time, it's gonna take effort, but it'll always be worth it. So. Got it. Okay, that helps a lot. Yeah. Almost called that bitch.
Many minutes later.
I just need some space.
All right, guys, so that's a wrap. Unfortunately, as you guys watch this video, we did not hit it on that day, but honestly, that's part of the process. I'm very familiar with this, and it's a common thing, but the whole point of this is to literally just keep going. And honestly, it doesn't work out always the way you want it to. And it's going to take time. It's going to take reps. Trick shot is literally, that is the definition of trick shots. So thank you guys for watching. The biggest lesson that I want to kind of share from all this is it's going to take 1,000 times plus just to make one shot. And just like in life, it'll take you 1,000 times to try. It'll take you 1,000 interviews. It'll take you 1,000 conversations. It'll take you 1,000 posts. And all it takes is for one post or one interview or one thing to go well. So you got to remember, you got to keep taking that shot, because if you ain't taking shots, you're missing all of them. So you got to keep shooting. You got to keep trying. And again, at the end of the day, all it takes is one to make it, just like trick shots, same thing in life, to get to where you want to go. So thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, share, do all that fun shit. And we'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Good? Alright, she's ready.
All right, let's go. Whose camera?
Who you want?
Yours? Okay. I think I need an actual, like, what do you call it? Can't even think of the word. Broom. That's what it is. All right.